So buckle up because you're probably not going to like this segment. Some of you. Just to make sure you understand where I'm coming from. In the past year, I would say, thousands of emails. Thousands is maybe strong, but 1,000 emails, maybe. I'll put the over-under at 1,000. Of just very angry Trump supporters who may have taken umbrage with something that I have said. And in the past, even in the past couple of weeks, gotten a lot more whenever I taken, or he's taken some criticism from yours truly about one of the picks that he's made for a cabinet position, et cetera. It's remarkable to me to see how ferociously, passionately the folks who are Trump supporters defend everything that he does, which is frustrating to me. So let me just say this. We'll go through this because we've built this platform on honesty. I call it like I see it. And today is no exception. And for the past, again, few months, I've been trying to walk this tightrope. Really trying, not to be overly critical of Donald Trump. He earned that. That benefit of the doubt. The man has been proven right on so many issues, whether it's immigration, the economy, things about foreign policy, you name it. He has scored, in a lot of cases, a perfect 100. And let's not forget, he's about to step back into the Oval Office. And that move, without question, will have profound implications on this country. I think for the better. But, here's where you may not like what you're about to hear. Because it's time for me to go back to being 100% true to myself, not sugarcoating, no spin. Not that I was spinning anything. It's just sometimes you saw something and you just let it go. But we all should want to crave the unvarnished truth. So let's talk about Matt Gaetz. So yesterday, the former Florida congressman announced that he's withdrawing from consideration as President-elect Donald Trump's pick for the Attorney General. The decision came one day after he met with GOP senators on Capitol Hill. Now, let's be real, ladies and gentlemen. Gaetz isn't stepping aside out of the kindness of his heart. No, this move came as he faced mounting scrutiny over allegations of sexual misconduct, allegations that have dogged him for years. Here's the kicker. Republicans on the House Ethics Committee just voted not, capital N, capital O, capital T, to release the findings of their investigation into Gaetz. Why? Let me say this again. For all of you folks way in the back, they voted not to disclose the results of their investigation. That's a slap in the face to the American people. It's a slap in the face to me. It's a slap in the face to you. Even if you're the biggest Trump supporter, this should infuriate you. The lack of information that we get on these people is unconscionable. And let me remind everyone, they work for you. They work for me. They're public servants, accountable to you and me. We have the right to know what our elected officials are doing. And when they falter and they betray our trust, we should replace them. And what do we do instead? Silence. My eyes. It's more of the same old swamp. This is what the president promised to eliminate, the swamp. I want to know what Gaetz did. I want to know what everybody does. If you're going to be in a position of power in this country, guess what? You got to buckle up. Oh, but Lee, the media lies. Yeah, they do lie. But if there's an investigation that came up with some results, credible results, how the hell can you not share it with everybody? We must insist on accountability. Character matters. Integrity matters. It's actually all that matters. If you're going to step into a position of power, especially one as critical as the Attorney General, you better bring that to the table. Yeah, we need smart, capable, principled leaders, not sycophants, not zeros who live to serve masters. Now, let's talk about the Orange Man. I'm talking to those who have taken their loyalty to Donald Trump to a level that's, I don't know, I don't want to say it's embarrassing. And I voted for Trump. I support many of his most of his policies. I'll defend his record on border security, standing up to China, cutting through the nonsense, infecting our institutions. Okay, so you make an appointment. It's a mistake. You probably didn't vet him. Move on. But don't circle the wagons on every single issue as if somehow he is a man of no fault and he can't be questioned. Questions. Our founding fathers built a nation on principles, the checks and balances. This is what they put together, and it's there for a reason. They understood that power corrupts. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. So why are we so quick to hold those principles or throw those principles out the window when it comes to Donald Trump or anyone else who happens to be like him? This country. And if we want to preserve the ideals that make America exceptional, then we have to hold our own accountable, meaning you have to hold conservatives accountable for their actions, Republicans accountable for their actions. It doesn't mean you make one mistake, you're not worthy. But if Gates is sleeping around with 17-year-olds and bragging about it, he's got to go. He's got to go. The standard should be high. It shouldn't be mediocre. It should be high. Character, integrity, accountability. It has to come first. What are we doing? Why are we even having this discussion? I think you should continue to support Trump 100% when he's right. Cheer for him when he fights for policies that benefit the American people. But don't hesitate to call him out or anyone else out when they're wrong. That's what a true patriot does. And that's my challenge today. Again, start questioning. Again, even question the ones that you respect and love. Start demanding those answers. Look for the principled people. I mean, if we do, maybe, just maybe, we can do what Trump has said all along. Maybe then we can actually drain the swamp.